And welcome back, guys, and this is Mikeratto, and for today we're going to talk about heel versus face Shawn Michaels. I know we had the Randy Orton episode which will be released tomorrow. For most of his first run, well, we will remember him as a huge heel, and he does also a face run, but it is memorable more of as a heel run during his first run from 1989 up to 1998 when suddenly he actually had this back injury. And yeah, in that first run we see the part where Shawn Michaels was joined by sensational Sherry during his heel run in 1992 after the Rockers was disbanded due to Michaels turning on Jannetty. And after that, well, we see Shawn Michaels being elevated from the tag team division with Jannetty in 1989 up to 1992 into this mid-card somehow type of main eventer also because he actually challenged for the WWE title in most of the occasions. Well, during this time, WWE doesn't put the trigger on Michaels that yet. That's why we saw a championship match with Shawn Michaels actually challenge Bret Hart one time in 1992 or 1990, I forgot which year it is, which Bret defeated Shawn. And also during this time, well, Shawn Michaels is the mid-card champion. So that is for the time being. And then Shawn Michaels and Sherry, well, they separated from the storyline, and Shawn Michaels find himself into this more arrogant type of heel. And during this time, well, also Diesel joined him. So Sherry was replaced by his bodyguard now, Diesel, or as we all know as Kevin Nash, which the two actually had runs with the tag team championship, while Michaels is the Intercontinental Champion and Diesel as the WWE Champion. So fast forward 1995, while he won the Royal Rumble, his first Royal Rumble which he won. I know he competed in other Royal Rumbles, but this is the first Royal Rumble that he won. And also in the next year, which he returned as a face because I think Shawn Michaels, I'm not sure if he got injured or he time off or he got a time off during that year to return as a babyface in 1996 or end of 1995. And then yeah, the main event of WrestleMania featured Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart with WWE actually putting the title on Michaels. And also, well, in his first run, he is well likely hated backstage due to a lot of issues between his behavior. That's why there's a lot of shoots into Shawn Michaels when they talk about his first run and his attitude backstage. Well, you know how people act when they are actually the main eventer. Well, some of its attitude was also shown when he fought Vader and he actually kicked him in the head during that match because of a botch spot which Vader was supposed to be closer to Michaels actually to connect the elbow drop. So, well, yeah, Shawn Michaels still is the babyface until 1997 when he turned heel for I think the second time in his career. So Shawn Michaels by this time he has 4 turns. During his time with the Rockers, he's a babyface. I'm not sure if they turned heel, so let's discount that. And then his first heel turn when he actually got solo and got a lot of managers then. And then he turned face when he returned in the end of 1995 or start of 1996. And then after that, he turned heel in 1997 after costing The Undertaker the WWE title which they put the title on Bret Hart. And during this time, well, there's an issue between Hart and HBK which caused this huge drama in Montreal because Bret Hart does not want his title to be actually dropped to HBK, especially in his hometown. So that's the issue, and the Montreal Screwjob happens, and the birth of Vince McMahon's character, and Shawn Michaels actually getting more heat than he had already was. So in 1998, well, he was gone for the WWE, and he does a lot of appearances. I think he returned somehow as a babyface and turned heel when he joined the corporation. And yeah, he actually was gone from the corporation when he actually super kick or switch in music Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon fired him while in the contract when he actually had this ironclad contract as the commissioner. So yeah, he remained as babyface now. He turned face. And after that, well, Shawn Michaels does a few appearances and he screwed The Rock in his match versus Triple H in the first ever SmackDown, turning heel in that episode, which I don't know what leads that heel turn though. And he still kind of act as a babyface when he is the commissioner. And yeah, Shawn Michaels had a lot of appearances in 2000s, and after that, well, in 2001 I think he did not much appear, or he didn't appear at all. And during this time also, well, he had a wrestling company which he owns, and I think he competed in and he won the world title there. And that's it for 2001. And then in 2002, we saw a brand new Shawn Michaels, and he turned face for this time. And notably, he has a long, huge face run here. Well, he turned heel on some occasions, but let's talk about his face turn during 2002 up to his 2010 run. In 2002, he feuded with, of course, Triple H, because Triple H assaulted him backstage, and yeah, that actually culminated in a lot of matches, especially for the World Heavyweight Championship, with Michaels winning the title on 2002 from Triple H, and then Triple H winning all of their matches for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Shawn Michaels winning also in their one-on-one matches, but I think that's not for the title or by disqualification or countout or draw. So yeah, he feuded with Evolution, with Chris Jericho, with Kane, with a lot of stars from Raw. I think in 2003 also, well, Shawn Michaels was always in the main event scene with Triple H. If he's not, well, he's feuding with a lot of guys in the upper mid-card scene. So yeah, Shawn Michaels, well, he did not win any title that much in his second run. So Shawn Michaels has a lot of rivalries then and there. And in 2005, well, he feuded with Edge, Kurt Angle, which culminated at WrestleMania 21, his feud with Kurt Angle, and he feuded with Hulk Hogan, turning heel just for the request of Hulk Hogan that he doesn't want a face versus face match, because that's the topic that actually some wrestling sites are talking about, that the two egos are actually big for that match. And Hulk Hogan, well, when they had this match, they agreed to a 3-match, but well, reasons of a superstar of Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels being irritated, that's why Shawn Michaels actually oversold a lot of moves by Hulk Hogan in SummerSlam 2005. so we can't blame Shawn here, but both men are at fault because of their egos. Well, you know what happened. But yeah, in the two, well, Hulk Hogan has a bigger ego this time, and Shawn Michaels, well, he put over superstars. That's why in this time, well, people like Shawn Michaels more than Hulk Hogan. And then after that, he turned face. So yeah, that heel turn actually just to promote that match at SummerSlam 2005. And he turned face for the rest of his career. He feuded with the guys with, I think, the Survivor Series 2005 with Team Raw and Team SmackDown. He feuded with Vince McMahon for the rest of 2006. He actually feuded with a lot of guys in 2007 with Randy Orton, inserting himself with the WWE Championship with John Cena, Edge, and that's his 2007. Most of his time was chasing for the WWE title. In 2008, well, also let's had this Shawn Michaels, which he actually retired Ric Flair. Also in 2006, we saw the return of the Generation X, Triple H turning face in 2006. So Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair and then feuded with Dave Bautista, feuded with Chris Jericho, and a lot of heels during this time. And then after that, in 2009, he challenged for the streak, and he fought JBL first before he challenged for the streak. When he challenged for the streak this time, well, he was unsuccessful of beating The Undertaker, which led to this great match at WrestleMania 25 and the great entrances between the two. After that, he returned to actually feud with Legacy and win the tag team championships. In his second one, well, he won one world title and two world tag team championships. So yeah. And then after dropping the tag team championships, Shawn Michaels becomes obsessed with the streak, which led to his career ending. And that's it for this video, and this is Mikeratto, and thank you for watching, and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, I want to thank you all for supporting me and also for following me in this channel. I hope you all had a good day. Thank you, and subscribe for more videos. Again, this is Mikeratto, and thank you guys. Subscribe, like, comment down below, and share. Yeah, there is something more. Well, you thought the episode actually ended there. Well, Shawn Michaels continued his career while he appears part-time on moments. In 2013, he turned heel because, well, he helped Triple H because Daniel Bryan attacked him at Hell in a Cell. That leads to his heel turn, and he has this heel demeanor. But yeah, he turned face it again. And as for his final match, as for this date, it is Crown Jewel 2018 with DX versus Brothers of Destruction, which a lot of people criticize that match because there's botches from left to right. But there's one thing actually that match proves, and that is HBK's ability. Even if he is that old, well, he can compete with a lot of superstars for today, and he can still perform. And yeah, we also saw bald HBK for the first time in that event. So yeah, HBK still continues to appear now as a babyface, and as for now, he doesn't have any heel turns for yet. So yeah, that's my video, and thank you for watching. And again, yeah, this is the full end of the video and no more extensions. So subscribe for more videos, like my videos, comment down below, share, subscribe, and don't skip the ads. Again, this is Mikeratto, and have a good day. Thank you and goodbye.